They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Vucevic, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, they've got Mitchell. Adebayo is out there with Haslem. Then it's Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward. Now here's Oladipo. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's DeRozan, hangs, and it's good on the layup.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo with the ball. There's Hero with the 3. Second shot opportunity. That one, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
White dishes to DeRozan. Back to White. Clock at 6. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Hero. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Inside, Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside, White. The feed to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Hero. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A load inside. Vuce knows how to use that size to get where he wants. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Here's White. On the wing, Williams. And DeRozan kicks to Thompson. Thompson a screen on Hero. Here's DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. Thompson, a screen on Hero. Here's DeRozan. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Pass to Oladipo. From deep. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Tries from 10, and it's Miami with another.
Now this is why the coach is telling him, stay up on Victor, otherwise he's going to pull it. Oladipo knocks one down.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's White. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's DeRozan. And he lays it straight in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
The Heat trail by 5. And a wide open look for Hero. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running. Adebayo's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
The first one falls. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. White with it. Now defended by Adebayo. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Heat. 4th, the Bulls.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
First one falls for him.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Powell, no one around him. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's DeRozan, and there's the drive.
When you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Oladipo against Williams. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 5 minutes.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Drummond sets the screen for White. He dishes it to Drummond. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Oladipo. He has 5 to the middle. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls leading by 3. Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Now White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from close range.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And here's DeRozan. He's got 12. Drummond with a screen on Powell. Here's DeRozan. Oh, man.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Heat trail by 3. In the corner, Powell with it. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Oladipo against DeRozan. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. Back to Drummond. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 5, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Okoro comes in for Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Osumu.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively. And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Martin with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. From past the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That one good for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Drummond a screen. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
The Heat trail by 5. Martin with it. From outside the arc. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Okoro. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's Caruso. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Vincent. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Caruso. Bobbed up there for Green. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A big man with a big finish.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the pass to Dosunmu. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Green, the screen. Bobbed up there for Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Chicago leading by 3. Taking a look at the Bulls. Backcourt pair for them is Caruso and Dosunmu. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. That one is no good. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Chicago has possession. Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded close. Shoots over Strus. Dedmon with the block.
You got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got 5 now. The Heat trail by 4. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Hero passes to Dedmon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. No good on the 3. The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Mitchell dishes to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Vucevic. And he hits it to tie the game up. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now DeRozan. He's got 15. From 12 feet out, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Hero. 9 feet out, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's DeRozan. Yep, it counts. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Heat have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. is Hero. He has 5. Dedmon a screen. 3-pointer. And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. DeRozan surveying the D. Williams a screen on Martin. From 11 feet away. Dedmon with the block. Hero with it. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's another one for the Heat.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. So he comes up empty at the line. And the basket by DeRozan.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Now here's Powell. Yep, that one goes. Powell's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside, White. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell kicks to Hero. Martin with the screen for Hero. It's stolen by DeRozan. White against Hero. White dishes to DeRozan. Over Martin. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Now here's Oladipo. Dedmon in the high post. And Oladipo kicks to Powell. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Hero on the wing. Into the lane. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bulls trail by 5. And here is Dosunmu. Wide, a screen on Powell. Here's Dosunmu. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Powell. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's DeRozan. 21 points in the game. Here's Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Oladipo. Fires the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Powell, the pass to Hero. Back to Powell. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, White. Passes to Vucevic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 7 points for Vucevic.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Max Strus comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Hero. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Okoro in for Dosunmu. Here's Vincent. Strus passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now Strus, 4 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And it's White missing. And there is the whistle. That goes on Coby White. That's his first foul. The Heat have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. It's Oladipo on the wing. He has 5. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Okoro setting the pick for White. Martin against Green. And Green slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so here is Miami. The Bulls getting the bucket. Oladipo taking his time here. Adebayo, and it's sent back by Drummond. Strus's shot is good.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Chicago trailing here. Okoro with it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
There's the pass to Strus. Now here's Adebayo. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
White dishes to Okoro. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And the first one drops. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Vucevic. Both good from the line that time. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Vincent, defended by Caruso. The wide open look here for Oladipo. The three-pointer, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Green with a screen for White. Here's Caruso. No good with the triple. The Heat with the lead. Vincent, the pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Puts it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Drummond. Now, here's Okoro. Guarded by Oladipo. And he gets the bucket. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
Okoro with a nice decision to share in the ball.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Now, here's Strus. Guarded closely. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Caruso. Kicks to White. Got some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond with a screen on Martin. The drive by Green. 3 on the clock. Back to White. The 3. He can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Now, here's Strus. Takes a step back. Here's Vincent, defended by Caruso. Basket counts.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Caruso looking for an opening. Feeds to Drummond. It could go.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
50.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics, they're slight favorites in this matchup. Listen, if you want to improve your standing in this league, these are the games that you have to win.
Should be a good one. Let's go back now to Bam Adebayo's first half performance. He was doing it all out there.
Getting all he can eat offensively, and the opposition is pulling the hair out trying to slow him down.
And if he keeps it up in the second half, before long, all his hair is going to look like ours.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Adebayo, Hero out there with Mitchell. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Haslam in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's White. Misses the 3.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 15.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
White finds DeRozan. There's the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The Heat leading by 3. Mitchell outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shoots over Vucevic. Moves back up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. The last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
What's up?
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Now, here's DeRozan. 25 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Great showing for him last season. He put in about 28 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And there it is for him. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Oladipo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's White. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. And the 3 off target. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
And here's White after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. And White kicks to DeRozan. Pocket 6. Over Adebayo. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, savvy move by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to draw off the D and create for an open shooter.
The Heat leading by 7. Mitchell looking it over. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The pass to Adebayo. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th best, DeMar DeRozan.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Haslem. And it's Powell in for Victor Oladipo. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. And Adebayo drops them both. Bulls trail by 9. And here is Dosunmu. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell passes to Pop. Here's Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. Thompson with the rebound. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 4. Free throw line jump shot, and the jumper is on the mark. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 8. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Norman Powell. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Patrick Williams, 2.
That's good from Williams. Williams drops them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Mitchell. Now, here's Dosunmu. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Mitchell. Powell against Williams. Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Powell kicks to Adebayo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami no good on that time either. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Dosunmu. On the wing, Williams. And here is Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Dosunmu gets a very good look and converts. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his third basket of the night.
And Norman Powell with a smooth J.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Drummond a screen. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Dosunmu.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Now Powell to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Bulls trail by 5. DeRozan with it. He has 29. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan a screen on Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Hero. DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat leading by 5. Hero with it. He's picked up by Drummond. From deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat winners and losers.
Different look for Miami. Caleb Martin's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Then for the Bulls, Javonte Green. He's checked in for Vucevic. Okoro comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Passes it to Okoro. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And Okoro throws it down.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dedmon a screen to the inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
Well, Dedmon pretty quick to that. And with that long reach, able to get up there and throw it down.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 7. The pass to Dosunmu to the wing on the left. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's shooting free throws number 4 in 5 here.
At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu. 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Powell. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes down. Powell's got 4 this quarter.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Okoro setting the pick for Caruso. To the left wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Strus passes to Vincent. Dedmon with it. Kicks it to Powell. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Caruso. Count it. Caruso's got 9 points. The Heat leading by 3. Vincent the pass to Powell. Powell with the screen. Here's Vincent. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Inside. Here's Okoro. That misses off the backboard. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Vincent the pass to Powell. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
1:49 left to play here in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Dedmon with the block. And here's Strus. Now the dish to Martin. Here's Vincent, defended by Caruso. 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Vincent. He dishes it to Powell. Over to the wing. Dedmon a screen. Here's Vincent. And that one drops for him. Vincent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Drummond. 6 points for him. Drummond, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like it. Powell just being aggressive, making the D overcommit.
The Heat have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Oladipo, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And the Bulls making a change also. White's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 4. Okoro passes to Green. Now Drummond. 8 points for him. Green with a screen on Martin. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Our Heat leading by 4, so the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. And Adebayo throws it down.
He focuses on so many good shots. That's why Bam Adebayo fits this offense so well.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Oladipo. Unloads from 9. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Green with a screen on Oladipo. DeRozan with it. And it's Martin picking him up.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And that one is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
And you remember, in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
Now, here's Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Outside, White. To the right side. Caruso with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now, here's Mitchell. This is a to Adebayo. Dishes to Oladipo. The pass to Strus. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now, here's DeRozan, Caruso, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Strus with it, White covering. Strus passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin with the screen for Oladipo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
White the pass to Green. Here's Vucevic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Oladipo outside. pass to Struth from downtown. Green with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's Struth. Picked off in midair. Here's Caruso. Now White. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. The Heat leading by 6. Mitchell with it. Oladipo finds Mitchell. Back to Oladipo. Passes it to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. That's 28 points for Bam Adebayo.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Caruso following the basket by Bam Adebayo. DeRozan a screen on Mitchell. Now the pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. He'd have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Caruso against Mitchell. Back to Oladipo. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Out to DeRozan. Down low. And it's Vucevic missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the inside. Adebayo passes to Struth. Now Martin. Now Adebayo. Guarded by Green. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Inside, here's Caruso.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now, here's Struth. On the wing, Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Shoots over Caruso. Mitchell's shot is good. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Chicago calls timeout. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing here by 8. White finds DeRozan. Shoots over Hero. DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Adebayo against DeRozan. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. White looking around. The kick out to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Hero. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Oladipo.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 10-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Here's White. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now, here's Strus. It's three-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
White dishes to DeRozan, and they double up DeRozan, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Miami leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Miami. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Mitchell passes to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for the Heat. Bulls on defense. Out to the right wing. Mitchell against White. Passes it to Haslem. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. It's Oladipo on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Timeout call.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside, White. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Hero kicks to Mitchell. Here's Oladipo, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 assists. Here's White. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Off the left rim and out. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 10-point lead. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls running out of time. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Over Haslam. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. With some arc, and Adebayo with the lay-in. 32 points for Bam Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
To the paint, it's stolen by Adebayo.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Gabe Vincent comes in for Davion Mitchell. The Bulls also changing it up. Okoro, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kobe White. Oladipo hits them both.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. They get it again. And that one's good. Drummond. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Here's Vincent. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
6 à 7, je fais